Alright, we should be live right now. Alright, well, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of I Have a Pointless Splatoon live stream. Although it's not as pointless today because, as it turns out, I have apparently done the thing, and yes, multiplayer maps and those have been updated, don't need to tell me twice. But yes, so as it turns out, apparently I've gotten to another rank up battle, even though I'm not really the best with a lot of these things, you know. I mean, you see you can literally see the rank, like, right there. It's not it's not really good to have, you know, the rank I'm at is not really especially good, but, you know, and besides, I mean, with the fact that ranks, well, they reset on, like, the end of the season, it's kind of pointless, but, you know, in fact, it's going to be ending sometime next month, but, I decided that since I've got nothing really better for content, yeah, I'm going to do that. I was going to have another round of 3D printer reaction, but unfortunately the 3D printer decided to die on me today. But not die on me. It's a repairable type of death. I guess injure itself was a bit more of would be a bit better technically, but yeah. In fact, what am I doing in turf war? Ah, we got splat zones. So yes, we will do the rank up battle. So yes, so I decided I'm just gonna live stream my rank up battles, even though it's not really interesting, tantalizing, or anything really good, because in reality it's me going from B to A rank, and you know, I know it's not a very coveted position, and you know, I'm not the greatest. I usually just play it as like, because I'm one of those gamers that will literally just take games as an escape from reality, so it's like, yay! Time to do random stuff. Anyways, so on to all of this, and it looks like, yeah, you know, it looks like we're just kind of waiting here, you know, see how things play out. You know, it is splat zones this time around, so yeah, we'll see how that goes through. Typically anything other than Clam Blitz does well. Although in Clam Blitz I have been doing a tad bit better. A surprising bit better, I'd say. Okay, I've been on Battle Time for a while. Ah, there we go. Okay, so on to match one of possibly 3. I apologize for not being the desk like that. But yes, battles 1 out of 3, I guess. 'Cause I guess there's like only 2 ways these battles could go, which is win, loss, I guess. Well, here could be a possibility of 6. Well, let's not get caught up on statistical rubbish now. You know, besides, I'm literally not going to be doing that good if I'm concerned on statistical nonsense. And there we go. So, let us click into this, and looks like the rest of the team, or as I like to call it, what I didn't do, we've gotten up above half, and we're back into control, so it's defense time, somehow. Losing control. I love how they just have, like, you know, the rank up battles is just like a way to, you know, be like, oh yeah, you played good in the last bits, we can't just let you go in for that, so we'll just have you play a rank up battle. And there we go. Oh wow. Well, this is going to be kind of the death of us. That's not too bad. But I need to, oh yes, we need to regain control. Let us get the area. And we failed at that. More specifically, I failed at it, because feel like I'm kind of being a bit useless at this point in time. But, you know. We still have a bit of a lead, which is a bit of a problem because they're actively chipping away at it, and they don't like that. Let's chip away at their lead. Let's see, there we go. 38, 30. Excuse me. I have been marked. There we go. 23. That's not bad. You know, we're starting to take back our control over the thing again, which is not great. Oh, well they lost a play. So, of course. And that guy exploded. Almost. Yeah, good old ink rush. Yeah. Here we go, 25. Well, we lost it. This is probably going to be one of the easier controls to gain back because they had a disconnect. Unfortunately, they actually seem to be playing pretty good on 3 players. I guess because I'm kind of evening it out, just in the level of pointlessness. I love how I'm just pointlessly being self-deprecating, because I don't know. Oh. I mean, 35, 34, and they're winning. Let's not let that happen. Now, it might just call it a draw because they still had a disconnect at the end of the game. And, yeah. Now that, it's terrible, but I mean, that must be a sign of how things are going out, you know. Alright, so let's see, how's that? How did that do? And oh. Ah, yes. I guess thanks to the guy who just disconnected like that. But I was second best. Okay. So I did a thing? I guess I did a thing. So yeah. But can I keep up doing that thing? Well, see how it all plays out. Yeah. Be absolutely kind of hilarious, or it'll end in failure. But, you know. Good old Nintendo with their long matchmaking system. Yeah. Alright, 108, 108. I love how I can't just have interesting comedy or interesting commentary in the middle of everything. Yeah. But yeah. I almost fell for a bit of a hellish prank today. So one thing about me is that I don't use Twitter. In fact, if you've been kind of watching this channel, you may have noted that I don't really have any social media profiles that I link myself to or anything like that. I should, because it'll probably boost a bit of engagement on the channel, but I don't. So yeah. Oh. One or more players disconnected. Okay, Nintendo. We got it. You got issues. But anyways, so obviously, and one of the things that came up on my YouTube recommended was literally a thing about a Nintendo Direct that was supposed to be set for yesterday, about the second half of the DLC for this game, and I'm like, ooh, that would make interesting live stream content. And this was like 3 minutes before I was like set to go live, so I was like, ooh, I should probably make a stream about this. And then I kind of researched into it. Thankfully, I kind of went back and researched into it because I was like, you know, because as I was about to start the stream, I kind of wanted to see how much time it would pan out my stuff, and it's like, and I just was like, oh, well, it doesn't exist because it was yesterday. Because I don't know, I would have missed it anyways. It was like literally during the time I was not at home at all. So, yeah. So, good job, guy on Twitter who did it, and then YouTuber who made a video about it, and then that I ended up getting recommended about, and then, you know, almost made this stream about it. But it would be actually pretty interesting if it actually did happen, because, you know, having actual stuff. You know. There weren't any initial red flags, though, because it was actually a... Because the only thing that was really surprising is, well, yeah, stuff like that. Anyways, so let's get into it, and we're already off to a pretty good start. There's such a big bubble here, and it's, yeah. We are off to a good start today, to this bit. Unfortunately, this one guy's got a crab tank, and, yeah. And we just lost the bit, but we had a pretty strong start into it. In fact, I'm gonna super jump because, yeah, they're just gonna start. They're starting to take. Well, because we were kind of taking back control a little bit. Unfortunately, everybody's special timer kind of gotten in on things, so here we go. Oh, well, I got someone, which is great. And we lost the lead, but holy hell. Okay, who installed Flex Line on their Switch? Gotta figure that one out. Yeah. Well, actually, if they installed cheat code on their Switch, it'd probably just be... we'd probably be all disconnected by now, because they'd probably try and do just end the game without doing anything. So that's fun. Oh, and I love how the deaths actually kind of matched up with the actual stream, because if you notice, the stream is actually about a few seconds behind, because latency, it's fun. Good old YouTube has it, and lots of it. And for some reason, my capture card is dropping frames like crazy. And I brought us back, I guess. So not being completely useless this match. Come on, Dad. It doesn't help that I have more input lag because I'm behind the capture card. Yay! Ooh. What you're seeing is exactly what I'm seeing 4 minutes earlier, 4 seconds earlier. What you're hearing is me 4 seconds earlier as well. Because physics. Fun. Alright. We came close to getting to it. Actually, yeah, it was us. Yeah, because we don't have the make-back score. In fact, we've taken their lead. Nice. Okay, let's try and keep up our defenses, I guess. Oh, I almost had the guy. Boy. Well, they had to stick their pole here though, which is not very nice, not very hokey dokey with me. I love how they're actually making use of the whole bit about, you know, keep yourself, you know, pointing forward and all that. Okay, 47, 46. Fortunately, we've got a huge amount of points to make back up. So, this is going to take a while. But there is a minute left in the match, and if we can keep it up for the whole minute, well, we've got a pretty good play going. In fact, I think we've got... Well, actually, it's kind of mapping itself, it's warping itself around time. We might have a chance of getting into it before it calls time. Indeed we will, because the makeup points kind of make themselves up real quickly, and there we go, we are completely made up for it. Oh boy. Yep, good old mate crab tank, back at it again. Here we go. And one, and yes! We have a win. That's interesting, I guess. guess that's the most interesting match I've gotten. I don't know. But there we go. Yeah. And there we go. I mean, it's not very much of a win. I mean, these rank ups aren't to that much. You know, I'm going from a very low rank to another slightly lower, well, not slightly lower, slightly higher rank. Just going to A minus, I think it was. You know, yeah. Good old making live streams out of nothing, because this is the most interesting thing going on, other than having a live stream where I just repair the 3D printer, and it's like, I don't want to be doing stuff like that. I make for a terrible stream. Also, I don't have enough time for really doing videos and streams like that. I might make it a full-length video next week, because I have been dry on the content. So, here we go. Alright, matchmaking. Fun! And 43, 44, yeah, there we go. Don't you just love how long matchmaking takes on this game? It's fun. Now I've got a huge gap of stuff to not... of time to not play. And gap to talk. But there we go. Now once I get a thought in my head, of course it starts the game, because of course it will. And the capture card's being a bit slow tonight, which is a bit concerning, because that's not very good. Clearly I've been adapting to it, but let's not get... Let us not get so tied up in it. We'll do the thing. Come on. No. Got a bomb. Don't be there. No. They've got a sniper. Ah. No, to use various weapons. Element of surprise, I guess. And being random. There we go. Oh. Came close to keeping that. So we got 2 people there. I must add myself in rapidly. I love how in all of my previous matches I've always been avoiding the, I've been just not using the super jump feature. It's like, it's been working terribly. I guess it's because I'm trying to be cautious against the people, against spawn campers, because I don't know why they have to put a name tag for super jump that has to be visible to the enemies. It's kind of pointless. Yeah. You know, it's like, I mean, it does and it doesn't check out. And nobody's there, so... Nope, no super jumping. Ah. So we lost the area anyways. Let's just take matters into our own hands and remove them. Remove them from occupying our little micronation. Let's install our new government into this micronation. There we go. Wait, where did that come from? Uh-oh. Here we go. They lost it. Yep, they lost it. And, of course, exactly why I was avoiding that. Well, I wasn't avoiding it like the plague, but... Alright, here we go. And, they lost the control, and we're taking it back, I guess. Also, I would like to have a huge choice with this for on the new team, so we could just... Well, But will they be able to have a few choice words with that guy? Well, we were. Wasn't enough damage, but it worked. Here we go. Oh. We're technically in their half of the world, but... Oh. And of course, attacking from the sides. Oh, we got him. And it looks like we're kind of making up for the points. And... okay. Hopefully this doesn't come to bite us. It bit me, so it's a bit concerning. Here we go, more. Ah. Luckily, someone actually thought about it and put a tactic cooler in there. But also, again, this game with the boy name tags, and then you have to use chunks and get rid of it with the chunk. Ah. Never changed, never changed. I love how I'm just kind of using this game to kind of just bash on itself, just because it's just so rubbish. There we go! Now that's the level of funny I like to see, but also, it's not very good, I don't think. So there's, this, and, hey, really trying to keep control over that area. Let's not... Well, we came close. We came very, very close. I tried as hard as I could, but try as I might, it didn't happen. Right. That was an embarrassing knockout, and, yeah. So... Okay, that's cool and all. I love how both parts of the game you can't really just skip the animations and all that, but, well, there we go. Well, this were Turf War. 1,000 points, I guess. That never happened. Alright. Let's see. Well, 10-10. Okay. Technically that classifies me as worst player because I didn't do the greatest with the stuff, but we came close to actually having a win on our hands, so yeah. See how this last match plays us out. Yeah, we'll make this kind of the last match of the stream, I guess. Yeah, because I usually like to stream for like half an hour. And yeah, I'm gonna make this kind of the last one. And we'll be off to other things that aren't this. In fact, I might even get to doing stuff like filming that video about the printer and all of that. Because I do want to get that thing back up and running and fixed. You know, I've got prints to do. I've got prints that actually will make me some money. So, yes. Unfortunately, they were prints I agreed to forever ago, and I got most of the way through, but they didn't happen. In fact, I might even do a time lapse on one of them. Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, and ready. Paint it. Here we go. So here we go. Oh. Okay. Holy hell, it's a lot of ink that's coming out of that face right now. Also, the sniper guy from last time is still here. Great! I look forward to the rest of this match, even though it's looking to turn out to be absolutely poor and terrible in every way, shape, and form. Be surprised that we got one win. Oh, of course. Wait, that is a very confusing way to look at things, but alright. Of course, they've got one tri-stinger on them. Classic. I am a bit more confident about the rest of the players that aren't just sniper though, because they are kind of playing with not the greatest of weapons. Apparently, especially on the competitive side of things, well, all the arrow sprays, which is a weapon I actually used to main back back in Splatoon 2. Yeah. And we lost it. Great! Well, that was a bit of a fun one. I'm going to kind of end off the stream right here because, you know, I've got better things to be doing. In fact, I think there's some things that are going to be going on. And also, YouTube is acting up. And it looks like the connection to YouTube isn't the greatest. But yeah. But alright. So, with all those, or if I'm going to be the average Top Gear viewer, on that bombshell, I think it's time to end. Good night, everybody, I guess. If you're watching this at night, like the same time zone I'm producing this in, yeah. But yeah, that's the end of it. If you like what you saw, don't know if there's anything interesting about these streams, so if you like what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe, and bye.